Hello Libra, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts, focusing on a reading, taking a look at the divine masculine energy here and will your ex return. So this is a reading for the feminines to take a look at where your masculine is on this journey during this time of separation. General reading, as always, guys, it will not resonate with every single person. So please do take from it what makes sense for you and release what doesn't. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below. And of course, I will include a link to all of the decks and creators that you see here today, Libra. So let's dive right into this. These are the two decks that we're going to be using to begin. The top row is the Masculine's Madness 2 by Bridget of Divine Essentials, and then we'll grab a couple cards from the Confessions of a Runner deck by Angelic Revelation 144. All right, so will your ex return? Thinking of the Divine Masculine, let's start. We have sucking, okay? I want to watch you suck on my lollipop. So obviously very sexual innuendos there, all right? And let's grab another. Beautiful. You are so beautiful. Baby, I want you for the rest of my life. Some of you guys could have already had children together also, or maybe this is an ex during this time of separation that's ready to start a family with you, okay? That's that image right there. And also still very attracted to the feminine, wanting you to be a part of their life forever. And obviously the sexual attraction is still here. So what's going on? Why are you guys in separation to begin with? You hurt me more than I want to admit. That shit hurt. I mean, obviously this goes either way. Whoever did the hurting, it could be you, Libra, it could be them, or you both hurt each other. That ultimately contributed to the breakup. Let's see what else. Your sexual confidence intimidates me. I have sexual hang-ups. So maybe this is something that they needed to work through during this time that you guys are apart. And now they're obviously in a much better headspace sexually. Okay, so that's what's presenting itself there. Let's go ahead and add to this. Libra, let's go ahead and see what else needs to come in for this mini reading. So not a very long one. So mini readings, probably 10-15 minutes at the most at any given time. So let's see. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra. What else do we need to know here? Oh, I forgot to mention. This is the Arrows of Love Oracle by Mystic Moon. All right, what else needs to come through here? Will your ex return? We have anticipation, which is really another card, very sexual in energy. We've got that cherry right there. Okay, so anticipating a day perhaps when you guys can come into union and have those intimate moments once again. I feel they still desire you here, my feminine. Okay, but they had sexual hang-ups, as it says here. Or it could be you as well, my feminines, who was very sexually intimidated by your masculine, perhaps. It could go either way. The autumn season might play a significant role time frame wise for some of you. Either this is when you last spoke, this is when you guys got together, when you met. That could be an anniversary time frame for some of you guys. And also, I mean, obviously autumn season here in the States, I'm not sure when autumn season is everywhere throughout the world, but here in the States, you know, it's around September, October, November-ish. So that might be a time frame as to when you guys might come back into union. But right now we do have a caged heart that's damaged. So I kind of feel here you guys ended up hurting each other, or someone hurt someone here. Okay, either your ex hurt you, Libra, or you ended up hurting them, which is why there's distance here. But clearly the masculine is telling you, my feminines, it's like, I want you for the rest of my life. We do have fool's gold. So during this time of separation, your ex could have gotten themselves into other relationships that didn't offer them much. Maybe they thought that it was something way better than what you guys had, but I don't think so. That is what fool's gold represents. It's like you think you're heading towards something beautiful and valuable and shiny, and when you get there, it ends up being nothing but a rock. You know what I mean? nothing special. And so I feel they could have certainly been let down by other people that they've connected with during this time that you guys are apart. We have fire in my soul, inspiration. You still inspire them in their life, maybe to do better, to dream bigger. And that inspiration might be what propels them to come towards you, to open up lines of communication for you guys to start talking again. Look at this. We've got promise, and that to me looks like an engagement ring there, or even a promise ring, a friendship ring, whatever it is. Some of you guys might have already gotten a ring from your masculine here. I'm also getting for a small group that maybe you guys were already engaged and you guys broke up. But it does seem to me here that this masculine wants to return. Still finds the attraction towards the feminine is something that they need in their life. Okay, so let's add to this. Let's see what else needs to come through with some tarot messages here from my modern day seers, tarot and oracle. Tarot with a twist. The twist here, guys, for those unfamiliar with this deck, it's got new oracle messages as well as new court cards that are exclusive to this deck, but of course it contains the 78 original cards from tarot. So let's see what the messages are here, Libra. Will your ex return? So right now I feel this is a situation that needs healing. We've got the Three of Cups, which is amazing. For some of you, maybe your ex could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is a celebration right here. This is happy times ahead. A positive outcome for the two of you. A new beginning that can lead towards marriage and a possible engagement here. We've got that promise right there. Promise of a future. Promise of a long-term life together. Promise of getting married someday. You know? So let's see what else. So positive outcome. I don't feel it's been smooth sailing for you guys. Obviously, we're focusing on two people who are not together. So this could have contributed to the problem because the Seven of Swords, picking up off of your own air energy here, Libra, this is deception, cheating, infidelities. Okay, so since it's your own energy, Libra, it could have been you that cheated on your partner. Okay, but if that's the other way around for your situation, you could have been on the receiving end of infidelity in your partnership. But this is risky behavior here, either from your ex or yourself. Okay, we do have the Four of Cups here, so this is disconnectedness. And I feel when you guys went your separate ways, it was just a very depressing time for you both, maybe, or certainly for yourself. Libra, this was a time for you to really contemplate the direction that you wanted to go. And maybe your ex did a lot of thinking as well, since you guys have been apart, fantasizing about you, certainly sexually. That's coming through here. But the thing, too, with the Four of Cups is it's not enough to fantasize and dream about a return, about a reunion. Somebody has to take action. And maybe that falls on your ex to take that first step. But for some of you guys, it could be that they're waiting on you to reach out to them. So if nobody does anything here, this Four of Cups could represent a missed opportunity for you guys to get together. I feel with that Page of Pentacles, this is a masculine that definitely still desires the feminine, wanting a solid beginning. You know, it's laying foundations, being able to build a life with the feminine. And for some of you guys, maybe your masculine is younger than you, my feminines, but they're grounded despite their age. You know, I feel this is somebody that wants to be able to manifest a reunion. But no doubt there's been heartbreak here, which is why we've got that caged heart that's damaged. So my feminines, perhaps at this time, you're just guarding your heart, protecting it so that your ex doesn't end up hurting you. But at the same time, there's a part of you that still loves them and wants them and desires them. And this ex is coming through still wanting you and certainly desiring you big time and wanting to commit someday. This makes sense to me that we've got Archangel Gabriel coming through here. I am the angel known as the master of communication. If you're having trouble expressing yourself to your beloved, I am here to assist. I can inspire writers, teachers, journalists, and artists to convey their messages with clarity and grace. I can help you overcome your limitations so you can finally say the right thing to the right person at the right time. If you struggle with conveying your emotions, call on me. I will be there for you. And then it's followed by the white rose, which is another opportunity for new beginnings and allowing the love between the two of you to grow, continue to grow. So if communication has been an issue, if you guys haven't talked in a while, or if there has been issues with when you guys would talk to each other, maybe you guys would just get into fights instead of actually talking to each other civilly and trying to come up with a solution to overcome the issues of your partnership. So Archangel Gabriel is here to help with that, for better communication, for you guys to iron out whatever the challenges are that you have faced. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some dialogue messages here, Libra, from my X Oracle deck. Okay, so let's see who needs to speak up here. It could be you that needs to say something. It could be your ex that needs to say something. So from my X Oracle deck, let's see who needs to speak up here. Angels and spirit guides. I had other options in love, but I didn't choose wisely. I should have realized there was only one right choice, and that was you. Damn. Now, for some of you guys, this could be you saying this, especially if you had other options in love, and maybe you feel that you didn't choose wisely and you want your ex back. Because with that Seven of Swords of deception and cheating, there were perhaps too many options that were entertained and wrong choices that were made. I will love you until the end of time. Okay. Now, some of you guys are definitely going to be able to relate to this one. Why couldn't you just tell me that you wanted to end things instead of cheating on me? It could have all been avoided, but it is what it is. The past is what it is. You can't go back in time and fix it. But if you guys still love each other, which I feel you do, otherwise you wouldn't be watching this reading. I can't imagine those of you who hate your ex watching this. You know, hopefully you're moving on with your life, and they are as well. But this is for those of you who really want to know, especially your divine masculine. Will they come back to you? Okay? And I feel that's a possibility here. Let's grab another card. Yeah, look at that. You hurt me. That's the second time that that's coming through here. Because remember this card right here. You hurt me more than I want to admit. That shit hurt. And then it's coming through here again. You hurt me. So we can't ignore that message. There has been a lot of pain here between the two of you. And that's why we've got that caged heart that's damaged. So this is going to take a little bit of time because there's healing that still needs to happen here. That is what's presenting itself here, Libra. So there's a chance for a reunion, but it's going to take time because healing needs to happen first. And at the end of the day, it comes down to either of you taking that first step so that you guys can start talking again to welcome in a new beginning in this partnership. And your ex clearly communicating, I want you for the rest of my life. And if you still want them for the rest of yours, then there absolutely is a chance that you guys can manifest this. Remember, with that Three of Cups, it does represent a new beginning, a wedding, an engagement, positive outcome here. All right? So that's where I'm going to leave this one, Libra. And if you are interested in your own reading, that info is down below. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.